This is the Hawk Central Huddle, your peek inside Iowa athletics. I'm Danny Lawhon here with Chad Leistico. And Chad, we're recording this before the Christmas holiday, before you head out to the Outback Bowl in Tampa. Signing day has come and more likely gone when you're watching this video. What was your kind of takeaway of this year's Hawkeyes football class?
Yeah, I like it. I like the offensive linemen they brought in. They brought in 4, including Ezra Miller, Tyler Endress, Justin Britt, kind of the headliners of that group. I was going to have to replace Ross Reynolds, Keegan Render, Dalton Ferguson soon. They need reinforcements. The program's built around the offensive line. I think that's one of the highlights of this class. Obviously, tight ends, they're bringing in 3 of them. Logan Lee's kind of the highlight there. That might indicate something about TJ Hawkinson's future, which we'll get to momentarily.
Right.
But the things I really like, I think, would be at linebacker. Justin Jacobs, to me, is the story of this class. An Ohio kid who got pushed down the stretch to go to Ohio State, got that offer,
right.
Hung with the Hawkeyes. Here's a guy that's enrolling early. He's going to attempt to play right away. I think he could be a dynamic linebacker in the future for Iowa football.
You were hinting at Hawkinson and you were mentioning replacements earlier too. Do you have any sense, after further talking to him, and I guess we'll throw Amani Hooker into this as well, do we have a sense on odds of this Outback Bowl game being their last as Iowa Hawkeyes?
Yeah, well, we know Noah Fant is done. We know Nate Stanley and Alaric Jackson are coming back. The only 3 we really don't know for sure on are Hawkinson, Hooker, and Anthony Nelson. Now, of those 3, I would think Anthony Nelson's probably the most likely to come back. And of course, we don't know. They're getting feedback probably about now as you watch this to help craft their decisions. My gut feel is both Hawkinson and Hooker will play their last games January 1st in Tampa, Florida. That is a gut. The odds would probably be against both of them leaving, but I think both have more than a 50% chance of going.
And then just otherwise in general, how have you seen, or what's been your indication of how bowl prep is going in general?
Yeah, I asked Parker Hesse, 5th-year senior. He's been through bowl losses, been through bowl wins, kind of how he would compare this bowl preparation to the past. He really likes what he's seeing. I mean, you probably wouldn't expect him to say otherwise, but he said just in general the team is really focused, not dreading the powerlifting they have to do right now before they head to Tampa. It seems to be like the culture is in a good place. Now, this Mississippi State game is going to be a difficult one. Iowa's about a 6.5-point underdog, but I think Iowa's going in there with the right mentality, even though they don't have Noah Fant. The team heads down on the 26th, same day as I do. That game's coming, Danny, and it's going to be here fast.
Chad's going to be packing his Tommy Bahamas before he heads down to Tampa, and you all head to the beach. Enjoy your Christmas holiday, and we'll be packing a whole bunch of content into Hawk Central as well. So have a happy holiday season.